I couldn't imagine trying to train with vertigo. It's like the whole world is spinning.
Yeah. So like in the Davison fight, and I felt great the first round. I'm like, man, I'm like, we definitely won that round. Second round, I come out, I'm good. Like, when we get in the scramble, it takes me down, and like, oh, I'm stuck. It's spinning like a carousel fast. And every time I go to raise my head up, I'm like, all right, it's going faster. And he's talking to me, come on, Koji. And I'm like, dude, if I stop spinning, man, you're fucked. You know what I mean? Like, I did not stop spinning. And then I was like, my body was so delayed to fight off like the body triangle and the choke and getting the hooks out. Then I'm like sitting, he's wearing full guard. I'm like, I don't want to get elbowed, but I can't see, but I could hear. So I knew where my corner was. They were on the right side of me. So I could hear the good thing, but I could not put into my body to move and to do because I couldn't see.
That gotta be the scariest thing, bro.
Oh, it was, and that's the first time I felt super vulnerable in a fight. Until I was like, man, I can get really fucked up here. Getting dropped elbows. And so yeah, I went to Dr. Mickey Collins at UPMC in Pittsburgh. After that, did a lot of baseline testing. Everything was good. But I had to have. I was sick like a week before the fight. But who knows? But every time that I've had vertigo, I've been positive for COVID.
No.
So then I took time off. Finally got back. Was feeling good. Getting ready for my Miles Jones fight in Vegas. I had actually pushed the fight back a month because I had COVID again. I was sick, man. Like for 14 days, I was very sick. They told me that I had misdiagnosed a heat stroke. So I'm like, I was like, okay, it's summer. I'm riding the bikes to the gym. I'm training. Like, okay, that makes sense. But then I went back to Ohio, and my brother was like, listen, dude, like, you're a world-class athlete. Like, heat stroke or dehydration, you'd be back in 48 hours, right? And so then I took a COVID test, and within like 10 seconds, double COVID. I had COVID again. So every time that I've had that vertigo, it's due with COVID.
You said something about crystals on the ears.
Crystals, yeah.
What is it? Really crystals in the?
Yeah, there's small crystals in the ear that come out of like the regular tube. That's what throws your balance off. That gets it spinning. So I went in 2012. I had a BPPV. It's a symptom of vertigo from small concussions. They always get punched. They kind of get knocked out. So that's every time they went to these specialists it's like, oh, it's the crystals. But I get my ears checked and it's good. But I go after 2 or 3 weeks and I start feeling better because I'm not traveling when I have vertigo like that. Dude. I can't even leave the house. I can't even like look left or right, like in being lights, everything. So by that time, it maybe the COVID resides. So it's not crystals. It's definitely something to do with COVID that throws something like the virus that I get. But I did have that in 2012. And that's how I found this doctor in Pittsburgh. And went there and they put these goggles on. They throw you back. I think it's like the Jefferson maneuver where they tilt your head to get the crystals to go back, but they watch your eyes because your eyes are everything is lined up. And I did that and felt great.
They pull the crystals out of your ears?
Put the crystals back in the right tube. So
wait. Yeah. We have the crystals in our ear?
You have crystals in your ear. Yeah, that float around. Yes, yep.
So the crystals, they get moved around?
Yeah, especially if we're in a sport where we're getting contact to the head. So it's like that can happen. You can be dehydrated. That can happen. A virus can cause it.
I didn't know we had crystals in our ears.
Yeah, very small. And they put these big goggles on. And it was like they throw you back, and it makes you sick. So you're getting the vertigo, right? We're getting a vertigo, and then basically they stick like a vibrator on like your head or some kind of like vibration, right? That's what I thought it was. Exactly.
Whoa.
So then they guide the crystals back into the ear, the right tube.
With the vibrator.
Out. So it vibrates. But they're watching your eye movement and how to get the crystals back in.
That's crazy.
It's wild.
I had no idea we had crystals in our ear.